How can a 4-year-old be questioning their gender? Some of them don't even understand the concept of gender at 4 years old.
They don't.
Is there not a problem here with when there's children who haven't fully developed even full communication skills yet, potentially as young as 4 years old, are being referred to services? How can a 4-year-old be questioning their gender? Some of them don't even understand the concept of gender at 4 years old.
They don't ask to go to gender identity clinics. The parents.
Well, then who's pushing them? Well, I think the question is then, what is a parent doing pushing the child to a gender clinic at the age of potentially 4 years old? This is the problem, isn't it? This seems to potentially be coming from parents, not from the actual children.
No, it's coming because the children's gender play expression, perhaps of playing with dolls, or in regards to perhaps young girls being more masculine, wanting to do rough and tumble play. So I suspect it's actually coming from the way that the child's doing their gender expression, not in regards to.
But this is for hundreds of years. There's been boys playing with girls' toys, maybe a little bit more feminine. Girls playing with boys, tomboys. It doesn't necessarily mean they're transgender and should be going through treatment clinics.
Well, as I say, we're not identifying them as trans, are we? We're identifying them as gender questioning.
It gets to a point where the previous under the previous government there was a minimum age of 7. It was then claimed they were just too young, which I think any sensible person would say. Any child under the age of 7 years old surely cannot be questioning their gender. It's coming from the parents. This is the point. It's not the child, it's the parents. It's the overarching parents who've got potential ideological preferences, pushing their children and reaffirming something that may not exist.
That's a pretty heavy statement.
I don't think so. I think I really don't. I really don't think that's very heavy at all. I think parents might be pushing ideology onto their children. We see it all the time.
Well, I would disagree with that. Most parents are trying to do their very best for their children. I'm sure if you had kids, you would be doing the best for your kids as well.
Maybe we just disagree on the fact that I don't think sending children under the age of 7 years old to a gender clinic is a very sensible or very reasonable thing to do to children, if I'm being completely honest with you. But some of these kids are being considered to have gender dysphoria. Again, like you said, taking a liking to toys or clothes typical of the opposite sex. This is a problem with parents, and obviously we've got transgender, activists